thank you for watching Live at OCC. Today we're doing youth entrepreneurs. So today we have two young men that's doing stuff in the community, and they're just down the street, and I just found out about them. So, I had to have them come on so they can let you know what they're doing. Holidays is coming up. You could order, and they're doing good stuff in the community.
Yes.
And I have my co-host,
Shawana Carter with Carter's House, a clothing bank for families.
and the mom of one of the young men.
My name is Kendra Crawford, owner of Natural Lemonade, mother of Brian Johnson, CEO of Natural Lemonade.
Okay, so we're gonna let them introduce themselves.
So my name is Dallas Wallace. I'm 14 years old. With the Same Thing Academy in South Dallas, and my business is Dallas Sides Cookies.
And
My name is Ryan. I'm the CEO of Natural Lemonade. I've been doing my lemonade business for 2 years. I go to school at Todd Middle School, and I'm 14 years old.
they go to Todd Middle School.
Awesome.
Okay, Coach Yo, with basketball.
I gotta go over to Todd next week.
Yeah. Well, thank you, young men, for coming on.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of tell us about the cookies and how did you get started?
So I've been baking since I was like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and so I would just be baking sugar cookies for like Santa. Yeah, I was baking sugar cookies for Santa. I would just shake them out and stuff like that. And so I was on like 8 or 7, and my mom went to Parkland College, and she did this farmers market. And so I would bake my cookies, I would bag them up, and I just bag them up, have a little bag, and I would sell them with all her baked goods, and they sold really good. And so that's when I found out I started making money off of baking. That's when I was like 9, 10 years old. That's when I took a young entrepreneur class, the YEP program. And so I learned a bunch of stuff like kind of like a DBA, target market, all the stuff that I needed to start my own business. And so when I turned 10, that's when I launched Dallas Sides Cookies.
Well, I'm young and I don't cook. And here you are baking cookies and selling in business.
And also, besides cookies, so my main thing about my business is cookies. But in general, I make brownies, macaroons, cakes, cupcakes, cake pops, any kind of pastry you can think of. And
Dallas, I know about the macarons, because I ain't know anything about the macarons.
See?
They're hard to make too.
Yes, they are.
Oh, Lord. So what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
Okay.
Yes, I am in 8th grade as well. And the reason why I started my business was to provide a better drink for the community. So, I see a lot of kids nowadays that drink energy drinks, like sodas that are not really, and coffee that's not really too good for your health. So I decided to create natural lemonade, and my lemonade has monk fruit, which has 0 calories. It's a natural sweetener. I also use agave, which is made from a plant, which is a natural sweetener. And I also use real lemons with seeded lemons. And it has vitamin C in them, and it's good for your hair, your skin, and your nails. And it's really good for a detox of your body. So yeah, that's really the reason why I started my business, just to provide a better drink. And I had help around the way. A lot of people came and helped me, supported my business, and made it grow around the years. And yeah, that's really how I started.
I love the idea that at 12 you decide we need something better to drink. I really love that. I love that your mama and your family, your community surrounded you and said, okay, well, let's make it.
That's good.
So what does it look like for you when you go out to an event?
Event, most of the time we set up, we have our table, we have a tent that will say our name, or we usually have a banner and in front of our table, and it'll say natural lemonade. And most of the times I'll greet a customer, they be looking around, trying to see what am I selling. And I'll say hey, how you doing? They say they're good. And they say what do you have? I say I have lemonade, different types of flavors. I have strawberry here, my mango, blueberry, and these are 16 ounces. And these are my half gallons that most of the ones you keep for a long time and put in your fridge, you keep it cold, you drink with the family. So I have different flavors, any type of flavor we make for my half gallons. And they come by, I say, how much is it? We usually sell our 16 ounces for $5 and sell our half gallons for $10. So those are most things, and we have them in stores and stuff. like Ansel Fruit and Corella Dallas. We had those there. And a lot of people really like them. They say like it's really sweet, but even though we doesn't use sugar, so
Natural.
it's natural.
And
Yes.
also, to add on that, about like vending and stuff, we've actually collabed.
Yes.
A year ago? A year ago, we collabed. What was our first event? It was
Senior Hills.
at the Recreation Center. And it was our first ever collab. It was really nice. Everybody loved the combination of cookies.
It's natural.
It's natural.
I love it.
It was really
That's
fun.
natural.
But I like that they collab.
They collab.
Grown-ups.
Collab.
Collab.
Wow.
Learn how to work together. It's essential. Like they both have their own market, but learning how to put it together puts you in a different space. And it gives people a different view of what it looks like for young people to be in business. And I already understand that we work together for a greater impact. What does it look like? What does a regular week for production look like?
So like a weekend or a week.
Well, what is, like, I know you both are in school.
Yes. So,
So what is your, so is there any production that happens during the week, or is it all done on the weekend?
So it depends. So I've got permission from my principal to go to some of my cookies in my school.
Okay.
Yeah, and so what I do for school is, and whoever like buy from Monday through Thursday, people can order cookies, and like throughout the whole entire week. And I write that down on like a whole order sheet. And by Friday, on Thursday I'll bake all the cookies, and then on Friday I'll deliver it to everybody.
For the weekend.
And then they give me the money that day.
Awesome.
And if they don't have the money, then I can go cookies.
Okay.
Very
It's
It's
business.
personal.
It's business.
That's right.
What does your week look like?
My week,
Production.
No, before I moved schools, I did have like my lemonade school, but I know I'm in a new school, so it's a new place, new things. But most of my things take place on weekends, like a Saturday.
Okay.
Most of my things take place, like I go to like pop-up events and stuff. I go sell my lemonade events. We do orders. We drop lemonade off at the stores we're into. We do videos. We do pictures. You know, we have to market on Instagram to get our social media exposure. And that's about it. Just mainly Saturdays, like the big days ago. The week, mainly just go to school, get the grades up. You know, I'm going to high school, so gotta look at the grades in high school. Yeah, I take pre-AP classes. I'm in algebra and physics. I'll have to take both of those next year. So next year I don't have to take algebra or physics.
Good job.
Wow.
And then also for the weekend, we just do like on Saturday I'll have a vending event or Sunday. But it also depends, because like sometimes I just don't want to work sometimes. And so
Hey, guess what? As grown-ups, we feel the same. It's okay.
It's like overwhelming every single week. I have 2 events each day. This first on Saturday, a whole day of event, and when I get home, I can't relax because I gotta clean up. And so on Sunday, I go to church. I wake up, go to church, and I have another event, and then I'll go home and I have to clean up, and that's just very overwhelming. And so I'm trying to like schedule myself better, just so I don't be overwhelmed and just be stressed out. So, yeah.
So I see a lot of skills that you guys are learning at an early age that adults should also have. And sometimes we don't. So we have scheduling, which Shawana struggles in, because I like to be there for everybody. We have being able to work with others, time management, because you guys still have homework and still have social lives that have to be
And also,
kept.
like other activities I also have. 'Cause I
Yeah.
have Boy Scouts, I have debate, I have.
Were you just in the civics, was that your civics club, that y'all just had a competition?
Yeah, it was the debate. Yeah,
Yeah.
the debate. Yeah, I had to. So for the debate, I had to present a bill, and so like I make a bill and I present it to a district level, and if that gets passed, and I can present it to a state level, and if that gets passed, and it can actually go to the Senate.
Wow.
And if the president actually allows it, because
He's learning government.
Learning government skills. I love it. I love
It's
it.
very hard.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so I just have so I'm trying to schedule better because I have so much other things. I've been missing Boy Scout meetings and stuff like that because I have an event, or I miss events because I have Boy Scouts, or I miss Boy Scouts because I have a debate. So it's just so
So
much.
get that calendar together.
So much. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you guys, what's a, one thing you guys like to do for fun? Cause I know y'all full of big, y'all own business, we see that.
Right.
We see that clearly. So tell me what it is that lets Ryan in Dallas just be a 14-year-old kid.
I say playing basketball is like the biggest thing for me. I've been playing since 10.
Okay.
No, so I really love playing basketball. I watched, growing up watching the NBA, like my favorite team, the Lakers. You know, go Lakers. Hope they make the championship. They probably not, but right. I still like the team. Yeah, I've been going a Lakers fan. I'm from California, LA, so that's where I grew up. So yeah, just mainly some days I just go to the park, play basketball. Sometimes I take Dallas with me to go play basketball. And anything we just play for fun, like mainly like video games, like anybody else. Like we play games, but mainly basketball has to be for me.
And then for me, I love going to my friend's house. I just love going somewhere else besides my house. It's like, I don't know if that's kind of rude, but I mean, like, when I'm at my house, I'm always working. So I just never, like, it's not even like business related. It's anything else, cleaning up, washing my clothes. I mean, I get chores, but I know how to do those. But so after I finish all that, I still have to do more stuff. Sometimes I just want to, like, relax and just go somewhere else where I know how to do anything. And when I go to my friend's house, I don't have to. So,
You're a guest.
yes, I am my guest, so I get to be different. And so I have my more fun. And always the same as him. I like to go play basketball. So I like, yeah. I'm not that good, but I like having fun. I like having fun.
So I know for Dallas, who I've known since he was about 9. So I have watched him as these cookies have come out, and I have, don't judge me, I have eaten my fair share. That is usually my birthday gift to myself, is those are Dallas size cookies. So, and I'm real particular about my flavor, don't worry about which one it is, but he knows.
Well, we know one now that you didn't know he did, so.
However, what I would like to ask, and for Ryan, watching you, I met you a few weeks, about a month or so, a couple months back, we met at an event. And so watching you guys, number one, do your classmates know? I know Dallas because you have cookies at school. But Ryan, do your classmates know that you are the Natural Lemonade dude?
In my last school, yeah, because they found out through my Instagram. In my new school, I don't really like telling people. I really like to keep it to myself because, like it's cool that my school knows, but like then they gonna be like, oh, I want lemonade. So I was like, okay, you can get some lemonade. They pay the money to get the lemonade. But most of the time, I really like just keeping it to myself and keeping it on the event side. So I really know most of my classmates sound like I don't want them to
Stay
know.
focused.
Just stay. You know me at school, outside of school, you don't even know me.
Okay.
At school.
That's right. Keep these lives separate. That's important. That's a really good thing for you to know as you grow, and this thing grows, is that we keep these things separate so it doesn't blur the lines of somebody who don't have any money when it's time to pay.
Right.
Also, it's like, yeah, I guess for school, kids love sweets and they love cookies. And so my friends, man, make cookies, come on, let's get going. I'm like, no. My mom always would yell at me if I just give you a cookie. Like, I have to like make a profit out of that. Because when I make the cookie dough, if I give that cookie to somebody, that's wasting money. So I need to get that money back. So and if I don't do that, I'm gonna get in trouble. And so I keep telling my friends and stuff like I can't just give y'all cookies, like, y'all have to buy them.
Right.
That would annoy me. I keep begging for cookies, or begging for lemonade, so you just don't know I do it. So.
Yeah.
We learned a lot today.
Look,
We are learning a whole lot.
I had just told myself, 2025
That's it.
is business.
It's business.
So thank you for confirming what I need to stand on.
Y'all give us a Y'all give us a
Because you can't.
Yeah.
You know,
You have to
because like I
keep
said,
that in
it's a
mind.
business. When you go to the store to get the product, they say $2.99, $4.99, and then they were saying how eggs going up, flour. So you need to.
If I don't make my money back, pay by my ingredients.
For the
I can't-
next batch.
I can't make lemonade or the cookies.
Yeah.
So I gotta have the money. I love it. So then my last thing, I don't know what Jeanette has for you, but I wanna know, for Dallas and for Ryan, how influential have as we are in Thanksgiving week, mamas and families And then how important is it to have their support? You know, I know that as a grown-up, Jeanette and I can tell you, and I'm sure your mama could say, being in business is tough, right? And even for us, without support of our close friends, our family, that is a tough role. Because entrepreneurial experiences are hard, right? And without having a support system, a solid support system, that is tough.
Yes.
You just can't. Like, you will find yourself burnt out, mentally exhausted, all the things, right? So how important have, and I start with mamas because I'm a mama, but how important has the family unit, your sisters, your brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, all the things, how important has that been? Since the moment you said, I want to do this,
Okay.
how important have they been to your journey?
Now, I'm not from here, so most of my family's in LA, right? So they've been supporting. They see my my journey on Instagram and stuff. So then most of them would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna place an order. We ship it out to them. They get some lemonade. They be like, oh, this good." So most of my, let's say, cousins and aunties are from LA because that's where I was born, and most of them just see it. But from out here, it's really just like close family. Like I have an uncle out here, you know, mom, dad. They really supportive. They really would keep me going and keep me flowing. So mom, dad, uncles, but yeah, mainly cousins is more in where I grew up at. But yeah, that's mainly they do support me and do see me on Instagram, and my mom has to send them little pictures they see. So yeah, it's very good.
So Ryan, if, and Dallas, you can answer in just a minute, but I want to ask Ryan, since you answered, what do you think the journey looks like if mama and daddy don't support?
Jeez, if it was just me, I had to see, because I had to use my own money because they wouldn't have to give me money.
He
know that.
Yeah.
So I would have to start off with having my own money first. Like I would randomly have to have some money to start off. I'd probably say I would go to the dollar store and like try to buy all the cheapest stuff, like get all the money that I can get, or all the things I can get with the $20 I had, or probably something like that. And cause it would really be good because I needed a cooler for like ice to keep it cold, and that was one of the first things my mom bought. So if I didn't have a cooler, there would be no lemonade. So it wouldn't be no lemonade right now. I'd probably be doing something else. I don't know, probably like car wash, or like I'll wash your car for $5 or something. That's probably is.
So for like important, so the first question you asked, like my family really important to me. Like they really helped me through my business. I mean, I have family in Virginia, Arkansas. I have family everywhere, and so they always will support me. So like for example, when I went to New York, and I went to New York, I had to go to Virginia because you know it's like a few minutes away. And so when I went to New York, I went to Virginia to stay there, and my family took care of me. My family, Virginia took care of me. They made sure I was fed. They made sure I had everything I needed. So we didn't have to go straight to New York and didn't know what to do. So we had everything we needed. And then also for like when I went to go to debate, I also went to Virginia as well for Washington D.C. like a few minutes away. And so I stayed there. They really helped me a lot. And my mom, I mean, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Because she the one that actually like really encouraged me to like really start it, because I didn't think I could really do it. And so also I get my inspiration from her because she has her own business as well. Kaden Wisely.
Good plug, Sheree. You got you.
Instagram, Facebook, website. And so she has her own business. She has her own struggles as well. So she taught me the mistakes like she taught me everything that I need to know. So let me those mistakes that she made, and just like to keep going. And so she's helped me throughout all my business. So it's really helpful.
Let's talk about the trip to New York.
To New York? Oh yeah. So what was it, like 2 years ago? I don't really don't know the exact date. But I know it was National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, and they were like, and Tamara Hall told me herself. She said when they looked me up, when they looked up Chocolate Chip Day, I popped up. Yeah. And so when she saw that, that's when she flew me out. She flew me out. She paid for the trip, paid for the room, she paid for everything. And so
you got to be on national TV.
Yeah, got to be on this Tamara Hall show, and we just talked about my story, like what I did. It was a really nice experience. My first time I ever to New York, it was amazing. Especially at night.
You going right.
Especially at night.
I trust me, I feel that coming in your future, you going to.
That's right.
And especially at night, so nice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I love it.
It's just so expensive.
So what does success look like for you boys?
Success?
Yeah, what does it look like? And I know you're a teenager, so you don't necessarily look at life the way mama does, right?
Right.
But what does it look like in the next, let's get out of high school, let's go 5 years. What are y'all, freshmen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about to be freshman.
Going
high
to
school.
Yeah.
Well, let's go the next 6 years.
Yeah.
So when I'm out of high school,
When you're out of high school, what does that look like?
I don't know. So I have business wise and I have some things I want to do personally.
Okay, let's go.
So
I love
I would give it business. I want to see my lemonade everywhere. I want to see my lemonade inspire a little kid. Like I see, I had somebody that inspired me. So if a little kid say I want to start my own little bit lemonade business, I would support him. But I want to see my lemonade everywhere. Everywhere it got to be natural lemonade. I need to see that everywhere because that's how hard I want to work for it, and that's how hard I want my lemonade to be there. And everybody see it, everybody knows it's good and it's natural. We see Pepsi, Coca-Cola everywhere, right?
Yeah.
All around the world, but it's not always the best for you. Not always the best option, I would say. But my lemonade gotta be natural and it's healthy. So yeah, that's my best option. Not personal. I want to be a construction worker, I'll say. So I'm probably gonna go like the Job Corps or something. I want to be, I'm gonna be a construction worker. I want to be a mechanic. I just want something to be able to build stuff and do stuff on my own.
Trades.
Yeah, it's type of trades. Yes, that's the way I'm looking for.
I love it. I love it. Dallas?
Okay, so.
Yeah, they got big plans. Huh? I love it. And I'm waiting for these 6 years to go. What you got, Dallas?
Actually, could you please repeat the question?
So where do you see your business in the next 6 years?
Next 6 years.
It can be business, it can be personal, doesn't matter.
Okay, so I guess for business, I'm doing the same thing he did.
Okay.
So for business, after I leave, if I'm hoping if I get a time to do business, I'm gonna try and study there, and then also after high school, I'm gonna try to go to college. And for college, I'm gonna try and get my B. Is it BA?
It could be both, bachelor's of arts or bachelor's of science.
Yeah,
It could be
that's
both.
what I'm saying. And so I'm gonna try to get my bachelor's, and I'm gonna try to get my master's as well for the business, my BA in there. And so I'm gonna try to do that, and then for business, and also how you said, I want my cookies to be everywhere, for like test treats, crumble.
Okay.
And I want.
So we can expect a storefront for
Yeah,
the
just
store.
storefront.
100%.
Okay.
Let's make something.
Hey, we gonna see it. Claim that.
That's right.
We're gonna have that.
We do food at my store. I gotta have food. I love soul food. So I'm probably gonna have a soul food store. There's cookies gonna be there. The lemonade's gonna be there.
Also,
I have some good chefs.
Also, I might just instead of cookies, I'm gonna make everything like the macaroons, the brownies, the cake. Yeah.
Expand your line.
Yeah, so because like the only thing I have on my line right now is cookies and brownies. That's what I added there. But I want to take everything.
You'll be getting an order for macaroons, so don't judge me.
No, actually, I don't.
Because Amy believes in supporting her babies when they have stuff, so I definitely believe that.
Actually, I was trying to say that I was saying.
Dallas, let me talk to your mom.
Wow.
I'm not taking it, no. I'm not taking it, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not taking it.
No, I was really thinking about selling it when I first made it. My first try, like the only thing I got wrong was that it didn't expand how it made me look. But I got everything right. It tastes delicious and everything.
Well, I'm gonna be your taste.
So just let her be the taste.
Okay.
I
Thanks,
had
Dallas.
to try it again.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell her she got up, but
he knows. Listen, I'm gonna send that cash up on time, but that'll be no problem. She knows. You young men are amazing. You are.
You know what, I'm glad to meet you guys and thank you for coming on. I mean, because when I said I was going to do a youth entrepreneur, this was like, well, you need to.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard of it, just down the street. Then when I started researching, I was like, wow.
And also about inspirations. I inspired a lot of little kids. I did a lot of like workshops, stuff like that to present. I did like a month. I just know a few weeks ago. I did for career day. I did a career day at like a elementary school, and I was just telling kids about my business and how you can start your own business, and I gave away cookies, stuff like that. So I've inspired a lot of kids to start their own business, and so I'm just telling like it can be a passion, it It could just be like anything. It could be like bracelets. It could be it could be anything. It could be lemonade. It could be anything you like to do. You can start that as a business.
That's generally how business started.
Right.
That's exactly how we started. It's something
That's
that
how
you're
we
passionate
should-
about. That's how we did it. Yep, it's something you're passionate about, something you don't mind
Yes.
doing. It doesn't feel like work because you love it so much. And you just get in there and do it. And you learn. You guys have a step above me, I'll say, because you learned it before you jumped out there. I just jumped out there. Then I had to learn on the other side. So,
But it's okay.
yeah.
Took us, what, 14 years, but we got
That's all that matters.
it. We on point now.
Yeah, we ready. We ready for this thing. So yeah, y'all are, you guys are miles ahead of the game. You really are at 14. So I want to encourage you guys as you keep going. There's a few things I want you to remember. Jeanette will probably echo. We need y'all to really take care of your mental health
Before we
at all
close out,
times.
we'll let y'all try to taste test.
Taste test.
Taste test. What's the name? What y'all like? I have mango,
I'll
blueberry,
get
strawberry.
strawberry.
You like strawberry? And what was
I
your
don't
like?
You get your pick.
Blueberry.
I got you right now.
You like mango?
Yes.
Okay.
I got
I'd like y'all to give a live taste test.
Alright, let me go and test it.
Live taste test.
Yes.
And while you guys are doing a taste test, can I say something?
Go for it.
I think when we first saw Dallas, which was on Instagram, I was initially inspired. Before we knew Shanae, his mom, before we met Dallas.
Yes.
And the reason why I was so inspired by him because of his mannerism.
Yes.
He has a very gentle, humble spirit, and you can just see that just as clear as day.
Yes, ma'am.
And also his grooming. Every time we would see Dallas, he was well-groomed, well-dressed, and that inspired me to say, hey.
Bring the kid out of the suit. I'm for it.
So that was an example,
Yes.
you know,
Very
and
much
that
so.
wasn't even an example for Ryan. Dallas has been doing this for 4 years.
Got it?
I have what mine. Listen, everybody was supposed to realize I was struggling.
Live
Yeah,
TV.
this one I'm excited.
Right?
I got
And I put them together. And this
Yeah,
mango.
always.
You just cook it.
Always.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Live taste test.
Live taste test.
So I have the
Let's see what it
blueberry.
does.
You have the mango.
Shake it up first.
Okay.
Shake it up first.
And the cookie, you have what?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip and pecan, and they're hitting.
Oh, wait,
Every time-
it's chocolate chip pecan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Awesome.
This is
Everybody,
delicious.
everybody.
Thank you, thank you.
I said, you know, Wendy's little blueberry lemonade ain't got pressure on you, man.
And this mango is good too.
That mango is the best.
When you rate it 1 out of 10,
Yes.
and both opinions were rated 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna go with the 20.
20. Okay.
And, I mean,
The presentation is
It's good. It's
this
good.
cookie and this mango together.
It's perfect.
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 Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I might need one.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That was our cookies. They're really good. People say it pairs good with the lemonade.
It does.
It does?
It does.
Okay.
Perfect.
Any descriptions y'all want to see, like anything like particular you really taste in the lemonade? Like you really taste the lemons? Can you really taste the, like you don't taste no sugar? But it
This
is
is
sweet.
really good because it doesn't taste sugary, but the blueberry flavor is not swallowed up by the lemon, which I think could happen easily.
Mhm.
It's perfect. It literally, I'm not saying it just because I like, you know, like the lemonade. So you can taste the blueberry, but you can taste the lemonade, but they pair right
Together.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I've seen it.
neither one of them is overwhelming.
Because I've seen like kid businesses, I've seen like adults, how they treat kids, like business, like they all the nice stuff. But the product isn't good, because I mean, it isn't good. Even if like, it is what they say, like, for example, like, actually, for example, there's one kid, you know, I'm not gonna speak on this. That's just, I'm just gonna say, and I'm not gonna say much because I'm just gonna say like some adults they treat kids differently because they're kids and they just want them to keep going with their business. But the product isn't good, it isn't good.
Yeah, honesty is kids, you know, and that's why Ryan always focus in on feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Does it need this? Does it need? How does it taste? You know, because each time we're always looking to improve the quality. And as he spoke, we use seeded lemons, right? If fruit doesn't have seeds,
It's not.
Fruit.
If an avocado, you bought an avocado in the store and there's no seed in it,
It's not even.
how does that go back to reinforce our brand, which is natural? Lemonade.
Like you see some seedless grapes in the store. Those are delicious, but not.
It's good.
That's GMO, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
So Mama, what is it
I'm good
that,
too.
Just regular?
how much input do you give in here to Ryan? Or do you let Ryan make majority decisions as far as business goes?
Well, if it's in the right direction, I'm always there to guide and correct, so I welcome his decisions. I welcome his ideas, and seeing how that can benefit us. So whatever it is, I never discredit or we're not doing that. Let's just find the best way and the best lane to do that. So say, for example, we can sell this at the certain stores, right?
Okay.
Because of the quality that we use, there's a price for it, right? We're not just using pure cane CNH. We're not just using GMO seeded. I have to find seeded lemons. Many of them are seedless. Monk fruit isn't cheap by far, right? So my point is it caters to a certain individual, a certain market. Now, if you do not care about your health and you do not care about what you drink and you do not care about your sugar level and those things that affects the kidneys and the liver, then, maybe Pepsi and Coca-Cola is for you. But we want to give an option. So we could set Pepsi here and we could set our natural lemonade here and say what's the benefits and how this is going to help you versus that.
I can't believe this.
I just opened up everybody's there because I couldn't be mine open.
Yeah, these may be a little tight.
They seal.
It's you got it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, this side is
You just gotta break
unsealed.
it.
Yeah, you just gotta break it.
You got it.
Hold on, let me mark it.
Don't waste it.
Yeah, listen, what you gonna do? It's gonna be awesome.
Let somebody help you.
I'm making my.
You had to help my girl, so I had to help you.
This is a great show today.
You had it already.
You loosened it up, she just
Yeah.
finished it.
It's like you did hers.
And let me show you one thing. And so what we use is fruit puree. Now you see, like, man, this is thick.
Yeah,
That's strawberry.
I love it.
That's strawberry.
And you just puree.
Just puree.
Nothing added to it.
No, just strawberry puree.
Okay.
So we found different companies that do aseptic fruit bags. So they're making pure lemon, pure mango, pure guava, pure soursop, whatever fruit it is, that's what separates. So we'll never have anything that says pink lemonade. Because pink is a color.
Right.
And it's not.
We do fruits. I don't know what pink is. So right there, that tells you that's artificial color. What is pink? What is blue?
Okay.
So it's always based behind a fruit, and we know fruits are very nutritious for the body.
That's good.
This is good.
Well, gentlemen, young men, thank you.
problem.
Thank you.
Yes. I kind of want one now. I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry.
See, well, mine is already gone.
Yeah, right, right up to that close up.
This is what we have. Yeah.
Sorry.
I haven't had it, so.
Ryan Hill let us know.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. Delicious. I love it.
He started in this,
Yeah. So where do we find you? I know you said Instagram, so how do people find you?
You can find me on Natural Lemonade, on Instagram, TikTok. We do everything, gotta socialize, social media. So yeah, Natural Lemonade on Instagram.
And then for me, the same Facebook, Facebook and Instagram, that was #keys on both. And then also we're in the process of almost finishing the website. So we're almost there.
That's right.
We got some stuff going on, but we're almost there.
They can find out the updates on that on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Ryan, where can we find juice in stores?
In stores, Ann Food Center on 2634 Zane Boulevard, and we do Gorilla Nuts, and it's a soul food spot. It's very good. I had their food. I love it. So they are in Arlington. So just type them in your little Google Maps, and you will find them. It's very good. I would recommend y'all to go try it in Arlington, not too far away.
And then, so I'm not like him. I don't know the exact address, but it's South Point Community Market in South Dallas. It's actually by the Cornerstone Kitchen.
Yeah.
And yes, it's by there. I don't know what the address is, but I sell my cookies there. My mom also sells her products there as well, like her cakes and her pickles, stuff like that. And so, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at the address for South Point.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly, I need to memorize it. I can't, so I need something.
It's okay.
I need
We'll
to
find it. It is 2839 South Irving,
So,
Dallas, Texas 75215.
okay.
That's where you can find Dallas High
That's right.
School. We look forward to the storefront, fellas.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Just get one address and everybody can just roll in your spot.
Right.
Yes.
Claim it, claim it.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you again for coming on.
Thank
And you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. And thank you for getting up, because you were out of school this week.
Right.
And you guys got up early to come.
Yeah.
So, and I appreciate you
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And we will have their information at the end of this podcast, where you can find them and support. We say our kids are not doing anything, they're doing something, so we need to start supporting our students.
Absolutely.
So 2025 is
Also-
a year for the youth.
Can we give some shout outs?
You can shout it out.
And so we've been doing, me and Brian been doing this workshop from Don Murphy. And so we've been like basically he teaches like fashion tips, basically also like how to size high, the certain things you need to wear, certain occasions, the first suit you need to get, the color suit you need to get, just everything you need to actually like dress fashionably. And so for each one, after his son teaches, then we have a young entrepreneur to talk about the business.
Right.
And I've been supplying all of them. And so I want to shout out to Ice Tea Kool-Aid, Isaiah, he makes Kool-Aid pickles. Or shout out to Ryan, he presented there as well. I also presented there as well. And then I want to shout out to Amir Gin Cuts, with the Z at the end. He does some really good haircuts. You need to. Actually, it's a mobile haircut, and he can drive to your house, cut you, and go. So I want to shout out to them. They have some really good business as well.
Awesome.
Okay.
You learn more about what our kids have going on. I like this.
There's a few of them out there,
I
yeah.
like it. I like
You
it.
know what? Have them to call us.
Yes.
Mhm.
Actually, Amir, because he been thinking about trying to like do some podcasts and stuff like that too. So
Right.
I'll give him his information.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So look for more from our youth in our community.
That's it.
Dallas, Texas, are doing big things, and our youth are doing big things. So we thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.